Welcome to day 31, Halloween, happy Halloween, 31 days of horror, and I got two games today. The first one's going to be South of Hell, and then the one after that was called Sweet No Death, I think. But, yeah, these are the last two games that I had left in my folder of spooky games because I miscounted and apparently put 34 games in there, but the other two, whatever. So this is South of Hell. You start a new job on Halloween night at a remote gas station 20 miles away from the nearest town. You go into work for a slow and boring 8-hour shift, except this won't be an average night. Also, this wasn't planned at all, but this is perfect that this is, you're starting a job on Halloween night, and I'm playing this for Halloween. Oh, shift is not run. Shift is stand there. Start my shift. Yeah, I guess I'll get behind the register. What? Oh, it was just jumping me into a cutscene. Okay.
Hey Ashley, this is Mark, your manager. I want to say thanks for coming in late. You're really all I got for the night shift right now, so I'm very grateful for you. Anyways, to remind you again, don't let people steal. Try not to take anything for yourself unless it's a little thing here and there, and just ignore weird people and conflict. I am still working on getting security cameras out there. Thank you again. I'll see you in the morning.
Restock the cleaning supplies. Alright. Can do. Where do I get any of this from? Can I go back? No? Oh. Doesn't really look like it needs restocking.
Looks like I got my first customer of the night.
Ooh, nice car too. Help the customer. Okay, I wish I could sprint. Because, yeah, shift is just stand there.
Never mind. I guess they left. Seems they left a note on top of the barrel, though.
Oh, barrel? Barrel. On top of the... Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh. You opened the gates. Welcome South of Hell? Oh, God! What the fuck? Already? Already. Yes, this was very short, I know. This is more of a teaser than a demo. I made this teaser just to give you an idea of how the game will be. Man, that was not even like 3 minutes. Okay, I thought this was a longer game. I'm gonna go and look for the full game, and if not, I guess it's just Sweet No Death. It's gonna be the whole entire day 31. So I just went to the South of Hell, the game page. Yeah, it's not out yet. Release date is soon. Download will be available in 5 days. But I need it today, so that kind of doesn't help me right now. But yeah, maybe I'll play the full game in the future, but for now, I guess we'll move on to Sweet No Death. This was supposed to be like the two-parter for this video of like... Okay, I'm just gonna start in case the background music is too loud. Well, this was supposed to be like start the day off with like a classic horror kind of game and then end on like one of the cutesy ones that has a dark twisted turn, because I love those games where they just it's just a normal game and then you kind of get lost and then turns out that it's very dark, which I expect from this one because there's a warning of, you know, the usual strong language, death, blood, gore, forced cannibalism. Yeah, let's see how cute forced cannibalism is. Once upon a time, there was a small woodland town, in a land where the grasses grow pink and the trees hold yellow leaves up to the sun as if to mirror her. In this town lived many animals who would spend their days frolicking along the grass and their evenings gazing up at the stars. And one very fateful night, a star fell. A shooting star that had blazed its way across the galaxy. It shone brighter than anything they had seen. It landed right beside their quaint forest town. And then, something quite curious happened. From the remains of the comet emerged a magical star witch. The animals were curious, asking her all sorts of questions. Who are you? Where did you come from? Well, from the sky, I would assume. She answered that she was a blessing from the stars, gifted with all kinds of magical power. She promised to use this power to make their lives as happy as can be. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be like a Woodland Critters, like South Park kind of deal, because it said forced cannibalism. But that just came to mind right now in the middle of this, reading this. Using her magic, she turned a once pleasant community into an even more delightful one, creating many friends in the process. And so, they all lived in magical harmony. Until... good morning. I'm not doing a female voice. My girl voices are not good. I can't really do high pitch, so this is just gonna be normal. Good morning, world. Always a pleasure to wake up to you. Here's to a good day today. Now, what was I doing today? Oh, wait, right. Raj wanted to meet me down by the river for a picnic in his van this morning. I should start heading over there after I do my garden work for today. Move using the arrow keys. Can I not use WASD? Oh, I can't. Okay, well. Let me adjust my keyboard. Well, I'm assuming I don't need the mouse for anything, so just push that to the side. Star Plush was a gift from Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop was the first person to give you a present after you arrived here. You remember him being a bit sheepish presenting it to you. He said that you hoped you would think of him when you hold it. You do. Okay, I don't need to look at everything. Let's go outside, get some gardening done. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Wow, the flowers blocked me from walking. Goodness, how pretty you are. I could stare at you all day. But I'm a bit busy. I skipped that and I couldn't read the last words. A little magic for you. There we go. Oh gosh, you grew beautifully. Take a little water. A generous magic sprinkle. There you go. You should be good for the next few days. Oh my, moon daisies aren't supposed to be this color. You aren't sick, are you? Here, I've got you. There you go. Feel better? I'll leave a little extra magic for you. Haha. Yeah, let's walk into town, I guess. So this is Lamb Chop. Good morning, Lamb Chop. Hi, Stella. Can I help you with anything? No, just wanted to say good morning. Didn't feel right not to check on you. You're my friend after all. Is that so? Oh, aren't you the sweetest? Do you have any plans for today, Stella? You're always quite busy. I do. I'm actually on my way to meet Raj by the river right now. He invited me to a picnic. I think he wanted my approval for some of his cooking. Ah, right. I remember Raj telling me about this. I even gave him some candy earlier, for you guys to share. You did? That was very nice of you. Are you doing anything other than running the candy shop all day? Oh, indeed I am. After the store closes for the night, I'll be heading over to Ruby's Bakery. Why is there so many U's? We're going to try workshopping a new pie recipe for the next group picnic. Haha, I'd like to see Raj try besting us when it comes to the culinary arts. Oh, really? Gosh, that sounds like it'll be lovely and delicious. Would, I be able to help you guys, maybe? Oh, it's really not necessary. We'll be fine on our own, promise. Ah, well, if you say so. I ought to get going. I don't want to keep Raj waiting too long. Right. See you later, Stella. Have a great morning. I hope there's not too many characters, because I don't want to change my voice too much, but I do at the same time to differentiate between the characters. Where do I find the van down by the river? You don't need to go to Ruby's Bakery. Oh, to see Ruby and her... whatever. There's too many U's in that. I can't help but say it like that. This isn't down by the river, but what's this? Acorn's house. You knock on the door, but it appears they aren't home right now. Buck's house. You knock on the door, he's not home. Okay, well, I assume that the river is south then, and I went the wrong way. Well, that's sudden. No, we aren't doing this. This isn't that kind of story. What, am I just gonna bring him back to life? Oh, let's play in his blood. Oh no. Okay, what do I do here? Oh, Raj, where's your head at? Where's your head at? Oh, is Raj a bunny? Is that his head? Ah, there you are. Collected Raj's head. There. That's all the blood done away with a quick spell. Now to put your head back on your neck. Alright, now we just... oh, okay, that was unexpectedly loud. What should Raj sound like now that he's back from the dead? Ah, hello, Stella. You made it, just in time. Raj, are you okay? Yes, why? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that voice. I'm not giving it my all, and I know it. Like, you feel fine? Nothing hurts you or anything? I suppose I do have a bit of a headache. But that might be from me tripping onto the ground earlier. He tripped? He tripped and his fucking head fell off. Yeah, right. You tripped. That's all that happened? I know. I'm not usually so clumsy. Which, also brings us to the bad news. Bad news? What kind of bad news? See, when I tripped, it was, kind of a nasty fall. And because I was close to the river when it happened, well, I kinda spilled all our food into the river, haha. Haha, oh Raj, that isn't bad news at all. The important thing is that you're safe. Really sorry to ruin our morning plans like this. Goodness, if only I looked where I was going. Raj, really it isn't a problem. What about you? What are you gonna do for breakfast now? I was gonna eat your head, but you're back alive now. My bad. I have plenty of food at home. And speaking of home, why don't you head home too? You said you had a headache, right? You ought to lay down and rest. Maybe use some of that medicine I gave you to store at home. If you need more, just tell me and I'll make another batch. Haha, no worries, Stella. I think I've still got enough. You know best, and a nap does sound nice right now. But promise me we can do this again soon. I definitely won't drop anything next time, probably. I should look around a bit. Is there anyone else outside right now? Yeah, there was a bunch of people. There was Buck, other dude, the two that weren't home. Can I walk along the river? Oh, I can't go that way. Can I visit Ruby now? You don't need to see Ruby. Well, can I at least go and visit Buck and other guy that I forgot his name? Oh, her name, sorry. She's right here. Oh my gosh, hi Stella. Hi Acorn. Her name was Acorn, right. How's your day? Is it going well? Do you need help with anything? Actually, my day could probably be a bit better. I accidentally cut off Raj's head, but now he's walking around again. Oh, why do you say that? Is it anything I can help with? Maybe? I don't know. See, I needed some help watering some starflowers in my yard. Oh, starflowers are my favorite. Don't I know it? And I borrowed this watering can from Buck the other day, right? So of course I wanted to give it back to him now that I'm done using it, but he hasn't been answering his door all day. I actually haven't seen him anywhere all day. Even though I went looking for him. He wasn't in any of his usual places, and no one I asked has seen him. Really? Nobody at all? Nope! Well, maybe Lamb Chop has, but he didn't give me a straight answer. How do you mean? I mean, he kinda seems to be in a grumpy mood today. I stopped by earlier and asked him about Buck, but he was halfway into the back of his store. He said he didn't have time to help me look for him or whatever, and that he was busy. I asked if I could at least see what he was so busy with back there. But he said it was super secret, no boys or girls allowed. I reminded him that I'm not either of those. What are you, a squirrel? I'm gonna assume it's a squirrel. And he slammed the door in my face. Well, that's not very nice at all. It's not too bad. I think he's just antsy, that's all. I'm sure he didn't even mean it. I'm probably just taking it the wrong way. I don't know what he'd be getting so stressed over, though. Life here is a dream, especially with you around. Well, if you think it's just stress, then, you know, speaking of Lamb Chop, I feel completely silly. Silly? Yeah, I stopped by his store this morning, and I completely forgot while I was in there that I wanted to pick up some candy myself. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think you should go see him again. If he's in a grumpy mood, I think seeing you will cheer him up. You think so? What makes you say that? Because seeing you always cheers me up, but also, I think you're his favorite out of everyone. I mean, I think we all kind of think you're the best, but I think he's always liked you best. Ever since that first day you got here. That's sweet. I won't waste any time then. I'll go see him. I hope you can find Buck in the meantime. You and me both. Let's go smash Buck's door down. Buck's house. You knock on the door, it appears he isn't home right now. Can I rip up this street lamp and smash his door in with it? I'm a star witch. I can do whatever I want. Lamb Chop, your eye is bleeding. Hi again, Stella. Hi again, Lamb Chop. Did you just have lunch? Looks like you have some jam left on your face. It's blood. Excuse me? It's blood. Well, do you need help cleaning it off? No, I'm fine with it there. Are you sure? Well, if you're gonna make such a fuss about it. So, what is it you came back in here for? I just wanted to check on you, that's all. Ah, you really care about me, don't you? Well, Stella, as much as I love to see you, I gotta start preparing to close up shop. I have to make sure I've got everything I need for when I meet up with Ruby in a bit. But I'll see you tomorrow, won't I? Certainly. I better go check on her before he gets there. She must be in the bakery if she's waiting for him, right? Later, lamb chop. Ruby! Spelled with just one U. Stella, you never say my name right. It's Ruby! Oh, because she's a wolf. Oh. You gotta say it with the roo. Like a roo. Okay, okay. Aru. Aru, aru. I'm not doing that. Aru. Okay, that's enough. Stop. So Ruby, there was actually something I wanted to ask you about. Lamb Chop is coming over tonight, right? To try out new recipes and stuff. Would you want me to stay and help? I know my way. I just had a stroke. I know my way or two around a kitchen, you know. Oh, no, that's okay. I'd rather it be a surprise. Yeah. Ah, that's right. I forgot you like Lamb Chop. What? Hey, that's not true. It's not? So you don't care about having alone time with him after all? What? Well, maybe a little. Ah, I see, I get it. Well, I don't want to intrude on you if you don't want me here for it. Just please stay safe, won't you? Of course, Stella. I always keep things safe in the kitchen and I never forget my oven mitts. Right. I'll see you tomorrow? See you tomorrow, Stella. I'll make sure to save extra for you. It'll mean the world to me if you like what we come up with. Can I go in your back room? You can't go in here without Ruby's permission. Where does Raj live? Is that the forced cannibalism part? Are they going to feed me Raj? Oh, sunset. It's getting late already. I suppose I better get home then. No, I guess if they were trying to cook up and feed us Raj, they would have taken the body, right? Like, they wouldn't just leave him headless down by the river. It's bedtime, isn't it? Yes! Well, I'm all ready for bed. Gosh, what is he doing right now? I should... Oh, Lamb Chop. I hope you're not being too rough on her. She's softer than the others. Good morning, Vietnam! I should bring Ruby breakfast today. I'm sure she's hungry after working with Lamb Chop all night. Ho ho ho, what were they working on? I have to get my ingredients before I can go see Ruby. Oh, right. Now, let's see here. A little of this. Definitely this. Okay, yes. This should be more than enough. Don't worry, Ruby. If anything went wrong, I can fix it. Well, I kind of half expected the fountain to be running with blood, but that's nice. It's still just water. Oh! Ruby. I see you've already eaten. Ruby, I was wondering if we could have breakfast. Oh, no. Ruby. Sorry, Stella. I'm not really hungry right now. Oh, Ruby. Can you bring me a pot, Ruby? Okay. Now, Ruby. While I'm preparing this, do you mind telling me what happened? I didn't mean to. I didn't want to do it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. But I... Hey, calm down. It's okay, Ruby. You're safe, and I'm here to help you. Just tell me what happened if you can. Last Friday night. Now this, and this. Perfect. Now it'll be ready for when... Lamb Chop, you're here! I've been so excited. What do you want to try making first? Ah, wait, you got a basket. What did you bring? We can use that for the first pie before it goes bad. Oh... What? What? You don't mind that I brought... Oh, wait, that's Lamb Chop. What? You don't mind that I brought a friend for dinner, do you? Eat it. Huh? Did I stutter? Oh my god, he's like the villain in every anime. Eat it. You're a wolf, aren't you? Wolves eat meat. Eat it. You can't be Lamb Chop. I don't know who you are, but I'd never eat one of my friends. I'd never eat anyone. Come now. That's not true. Don't think I don't notice the way you look at me, Ruby. Everyone thinks you have a crush on me. That's not quite true, is it? I think you want to eat me. Though I suppose that might as well be the same as a crush in the end. How are you meant to love something you don't want to destroy? Well, eat it already. Something's wrong with you. You're crazy. Ruby, shut it. Eat it before I make you eat it. Well, this is getting dark. Ah, look. You made me get my hands dirty. Tastes good though, doesn't it? I should hope so. Took a lot to get to this point. I don't know how to pronounce HCGH. You got such a beautiful smile. I didn't want to do it, I promise. But he dug his hands into the basket and And Ruby, it's okay, it's okay. Thank you for telling me as much as you did. He was right too, Stella. It did taste good. Retro. I wouldn't worry about that, Ruby. Alright, Ruby. I'm all done. Now let's wipe your face and drink this for me, okay? I promise you'll feel a lot better. Stella, I don't know. I don't feel so good. I feel like I gotta... excuse me. Blah. She's throwing up. Wow, I feel so much better. You were right. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that. Now, may I ask you again about last night, just really quickly? Sure, what do you want to know? Well, what happened last night? Well, Lamb Chop came over to Big Pies with me, and... that's all I can remember, actually. I tell you what kind of recipes we tried out, but I honestly can't recall. It's kind of blurry, almost. All I can think about is how excited I was when I saw him come through the door. Everything after that just isn't really coming to me. I may have been daydreaming the whole time. Oh, no worries at all. I'm just happy to see you smile about it. Though I do wonder... I'll see you later, Ruby. I need to check something. Okie dokie, feel free to pick up any sweet treats for yourself on the way out. Any treat that I want, huh? What do we got here? So we got cakes, whatever that is, pie, donuts. I'm going to grab a croissant. There's dozens of sweet treats under the glass. You're always surprised by how much Ruby can churn out all by herself. She said to grab one. There's dozens of... She told me to grab a treat. Is that not a treat? I want a croissant. I guess not. Oh, who's this fella? Oh, it's Buck. Ah, Stella. Oh, Buck, I'm so happy to see you're alright. Do you, this might be strange, but where did you come from? Oh, you noticed, huh? I thought I could sneak out undetected. It's, really weird. I, went to go help Lamb Chop with something, and then I just woke up in Ruby's bathroom. I don't know how I got there, and I didn't want to spook her, so I thought I could just sneak out the back. But I guess you caught me anyways, haha. Haha, right. Well, uh-oh, Acorn's been looking for you. They wanted to return your watering can. Haha, got it. I'll go look for them now. You can't keep doing this. Do I confront Lamb Chop, or do I go to Buck first? Or Acorn? Let's go talk to Lamb Chop. Hi, Stella. Good morning. Is everything okay, Stella? You seem a little grumpy. Haha. You know I saw everything you did, right? Oh-ho, did ya? Did you like it? No, Lamb Chop, I didn't. And I fixed it. Did you think I couldn't? I fixed all of them, Lamb Chop. No one's dead. No one's injured. They don't even remember it. Again. I fixed everything again. Stella, you evil fucking bitch. I hate you. Lamb Chop seems to be a problem. Oh my god. Oh, this is like a Sweeney Todd kind of thing. I see you decorated more since the last time. Mm-hmm. How nice of you to notice. What's the meat from? Lamb Chop? We need to talk about this. Tch. I should have eaten the bitch myself. Maybe then we wouldn't be having this problem. Yeah, I'd like to see you try fixing that. Lamb Chop! Why do you keep doing this? Because I want to. Why else? That's not an answer. How isn't it? Because you're not telling me anything when you say that. Fine. I do it because it's fun. There. Are you happy now? You think I'm stupid? That I'd accept you just want to do this stuff because it's fun? How could anyone get enjoyment out of this? Oh, fuck off, Stella. You'd never understand it anyways. Get the fuck out of my shop. Is the candy made from people? Or aminals, whatever we are? Whoops, I skipped over some dialogue. She just doesn't want to leave. Huh. That's just like you. It's always about what you want. The entire fucking goddamn world is always about what you want. Oh, what I want? It's about what everyone wants. Everyone wants to eat good, feel good, be happy. What more could you be asking for? What more do you want? I want you to drop dead. This isn't the lamb chop I met when I first came here. He would have never said that to me. No, it's not. And he wouldn't have. But I like this one better. I guess you'll just have to deal with it, hero. Can I still talk to him? Oh, I can. This dialogue just keeps going. You know what's funny? I never really thought much of Ruby. Or really, I thought of her as such wasted potential. A wolf with pointed claws and sharp teeth, yet indiscernible from any prey animal. You may as well have defanged her in the entire time you've been here. But last night, something happened. I watched her gnash away at what I made out of buck. And something about it, when I saw her like that, crying, her mouth just dripping with blood. Just her teeth were all red. It felt like the way it was meant to be, and looking at it, it's like I was overcome with this urge suddenly. One I never felt towards her before. And that is... I wanted to kiss her. God damn, lamb chop. Did you kiss her? Ha. Like I'm gonna tell you. It's more fun to watch you grapple with the idea. Keep talking to lamb chop? What? Are you still wondering if I'll tell you? Ha ha ha. You know what, Stella? I'll tell you this. I've always wanted to kiss you a lot more. I mean, come on. You looked like an angel when you first got here. The way you spoke to us was nothing but comforting, and you had this unbreakable charm to you. Was I not supposed to be drawn in by something like that? I was enraptured by you, completely swept up in how absolutely above me you were. And now, I think that's just it. You always saw yourself that way too, didn't you? When I think about how Ruby looked last night, it reminded me of you. I only wanted to kiss her because in that moment, she looked so beautiful, and I felt so real. And I realized that when you came here, it was like you were the first real thing to ever happen to me. And after all the time that's passed, I realize that's even more true now. The way I am now. I feel like a person, like more of a person than I've ever been before. I see everyone else the way you always have. How can you expect me to feel bad about what I did to Buck, to Raj, to anyone? Am I supposed to feel guilty about what I did to Ruby last night? She isn't a person. Not yet. Not the way that you and I are. But she could be. She could be, if you'd let her. But who am I kidding? You won't even let me. But Stella doesn't want to surround herself with people. She wants to surround herself with friends. Everyone here is your friend, right? That's what I am to you, right? I'm your friend? That's so funny. I don't ever recall you being mine. Excuse me? How can you say that I'm not your friend? Everything I do is for you. Aw, did that make you mad? You're really cute when you're mad, Stella. Kinda proves my point though, doesn't it? The second something isn't the way you want it to be, you get mad. Imagine how I feel repeating the daily cycle of living in a sugar-coated hell. If anything, you should be happy it took me so long to get to this point. But no, you wouldn't be happy for me no matter what. Because the stuff that's fun for me isn't the stuff that Stella likes to see. And anything that doesn't fit into Stella's idea of a comfortable and perfect world has got to go, right? Do I just keep talking to this dude? Maybe I'd be happy for you if your idea of fun wasn't killing all your friends and making them eat each other. Did you ever think about that? Of course I have. But then I thought about it some more, and do you really treat them that much better? You really have completely lost it, haven't you? Oh, you're so funny. Who do you think I learned how to love from? If this is your idea of love, then I can't believe you'd even compare me. I don't love like this. Oh my stars, you can't even see it. You're delusional. Explain it to me then. How are our ideas of love possibly the same? Alright then, let's take a look at the way you love. You arrive here on a falling star, and the second you do, you take this entire town into your hands. Before anyone knows it, you're fixing all of their problems. Problems they didn't even know they had. problems they never even asked for help with. Suddenly, you're the center of their lives, of everyone's lives. They're planning their days around you, doing things that they'll hope will make you happy in the end. You've consumed their minds, just like you did mine. And so, when I think about it like that, it's really clear to me. You have no idea how to love anything without eating it. And now, I'm not sure if I can see love any other way. You know, Stella, I think we should get married. You and me, husband and wife. What do you say? We've already bound each other together in eternal misery. Might as well make it official. Maybe by the end of it all, we'll finally eat each other. And then neither of us will be winners. Lambchop, stop this already. Can't you understand I don't want you to be miserable? Ha, could have fooled me. You've been doing nothing but making me miserable for who knows how long. I want you to be happy, Lambchop. Of course I want you to be happy. But I can't get behind this. I don't get it. Everyone else is happy with the way things are, so why can't you be? What is any of this doing for you? Okay, now you're really starting to get on my nerves. You're not even listening to me, are you? I mean, why would you? Of course you're not listening to me, because I'm not saying what Stella wants to hear. You just want and want and want. It's all you've ever done from the moment you landed here. You just want what you want, and so you take it. With no regard for anyone here, because what do we want? We want what we're supposed to want, and what we're supposed to want is to make Stella happy. And if something's not making Stella happy, then there's something wrong with the things we want. Because Stella, beautiful, stupid, aggravating, celestial Stella, can never think about anything other than what she wants. And she can't handle that for the first time since she got here. It isn't about what she wants. It's about what I want. Then what is it that you want? I want misery. I want death. I want a fucking life. Nothing has ever meant anything with you around. Not unless it was about you. We have picnics and it feels like nothing. We throw tea parties and festivals and there's nothing. I realized at a certain point that when you smiled at me, there was nothing behind those eyes. I had never been a person to you until all of this. We, all of us, have always just been accessories in your vision of a perfect world, where everyone needs you to feel like you're great. But now I'm somebody. I'm somebody and you hate it. I'm happy and I'm doing something that makes me happy. It makes me happy even when it doesn't make you happy. And when you look at me now, you are seeing someone. And all I had to do was everything you hated. Isn't that so funny? And the funniest part is that I feel like I finally understand you. Because when I watch these fuckers die, I've never felt more alive. Because now I get it. I finally feel what you felt all this time. Control. But I'm not supposed to. That feeling's reserved for Stella, right? So she'll stop me. At every turn. At every corner. And just like always, the story returns to being about Stella again. Saying it out loud. There's an odd sense of joy in knowing you're just as awful as me. Maybe even more. When we consider everything that led to us being here now, maybe that's why I still like you after all this. Your mind's more fucked up than anything I can come up with. Yeah, that's it. That's what I still love about you after everything. I can never get enough of how awful you are. I aspire to it. You know what sucks, though? Even this isn't going to last forever. You'll keep fixing whatever I do, and you'll keep wishing that I'll stop. But you'll get used to it, and just like that, I'll stop being a person to you again. Before I know it, you'll go back to seeing me the way you see everyone else. Just another part of the story, who repeats all his old lines to you over and over and over again. Oh, now it's just... Is that finally it? Can I keep talking to him and then maybe he says something else? Okay. I thought maybe like the over and over and over again thing was possibly wanted me to keep talking to him. But no, this is all the same. Guess I just leave? Yeah, I mean, I don't have any other choice. Yeah, let's leave him alone now. Maybe there's still a way to make you happy too. That was a lot of dialogue and a good excuse to practice my voice acting, but I wasn't ready for it. Lambchop's kind of done with his whole thing, so guess I'll just go home? He's right. He's been my friend ever since I got here. But am I really allowed to call myself his? Friends try to make each other happy, even if recently that's not the case. Maybe it's because I haven't been keeping up my end of the friendship. So, I'm sorry. What? Oh my god. It's the blood fountain. Alright, what are you trying to pull? I'm not trying to pull anything. Then what's all this for? You don't expect me to believe any of these blood and guts are real, do you? Haha, you're correct. It's all just magic and decoration. Why? I thought you hated this stuff. Oh, I do. I think this looks awful. If it was up to me, I'd tear it all down right away. But you like it, and I'm your friend. And I care about you, and the things that make you happy. We live here together, and I don't want you to feel like you're nobody here. I'm also, maybe hoping a bit that if you're happier, you'll stop killing everyone a little bit. Ha. Wow, Stella, you're a riot. You wanted this to make me stop? Seeing it makes me feel more motivated than ever. Gosh, if what I do leads you to do all of this, I need to up the ante. I gotta keep going. I need to do things that'll really stick. I need to do something so fucked you have no idea how to fix it. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. Come on, Lambchop, I'm doing all this because I wanted you to be happy. So do I. Even still, wouldn't you be happier with things this way anyway? Excuse me? You like playing hero, don't you? How are you gonna do that when there's no villain? I like the decorations, by the way. They remind me of you. Very pretty. Lambchop, I'm happy that we're friends. I know you are. And they lived happily ever after. Oh, God. The end? She's just gonna continue letting Lambchop kill people, and then she'll just keep reviving them? And then I'll just go, that's how their friendship... Wow. Okay, that was, thank you for playing. Yeah, that was something. Well, that was the 31 Days of Horror. It's the end of October. I hope everybody enjoyed this wild ride of scary, stupid, just ridiculous, very dark at the end here. Yeah, all these games. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me for 31 Days of Horror. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it this month. Subscribe and stick around if you want some more. Leave some comments on any of these videos or on my Discord. And let me know what you want to see. It doesn't have to be horror related anymore. But if it is, I'll still play it. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you next time.